Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. For you checking in, man. This is my Battle of LA prediction blog for King of the Dot, man. June 27th and 28th, this card goes down. So if you in the area or you fuck with King of the Dot, support them. Make sure you check it out. As far as day one, there's a lot of different people on the card. There's Oops, there's Cam U. That's a dude that niggas need to be checking out for. He's really, really dope, man. Lynx Montana, McCall, Millions. He's the dude that was in the boxing match with Daylight when he put the boxing gloves on. He's a funny dude. Automatic Ray from Spit That Heat is on the card. A lot of other people, man. So I'm not gonna do a prediction for day one because I gotta do a little bit more research on some of these names. So I'm just gonna skip right into the main event. Day two, 2-on-2 battle, Marlo and Shuffle T and Dirtbag Dan and Caustic. It's kind of really hard to judge these 2-on-2 battles, man. It's just a lot of freestyles. It's just a matter of who freestyles better. Marlo and Shuffle T seem like they just been doing this shit a little bit longer, and they actually had a dope battle last year on a 2-on-2 Turner battle. So I'm gonna give it to them. I think they may probably win this battle. I never seen Dirtbag Dan and Caustic ever do a 2-on-2 together, so they may be a little bit, you know, off key or whatever, but Marlo and Shuffle, they've been doing this shit, man. So I'm gonna go with them in this particular battle. Real Deal versus Chilla Jones. I'm not too crazy about this battle, to be real. I don't really think it's a style that matches up well. But I'm gonna go with Chilla Jones, man. Chilla Jones been on a tear. Real Deal is definitely nice and definitely underrated, but I mean, he kind of had a close battle with Rosenberg Raw in his hometown of Pittsburgh, so I don't think he can deal with the pen game of Chilla Jones. Chilla Jones just been on his shit too much, and I think he can flip Real Deal's name kind of a lot, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna go with Chilla Jones. I give Real Deal a round though, but I'm gonna go with Chilla Jones in a clear win. Daylight versus Charlie Clips. I'm a big Charlie Clips fan. I fuck with Daylight. I think Daylight, this is going to be one of them battles where he don't do no antics. I think he'll definitely be a little bit more serious in this particular battle. I think he respects Charlie Clips. And this will be a good battle. Daylight bring all bars. He definitely can beat Clips. You know what I'm saying? So this is a toss-up to me, man. So I'm not going to really pick nobody. If I had to just pick somebody, I'll probably just go with who I like more, which is Charlie Clips. But honestly, I got this battle as a toss-up. Ilmac versus Averb. Averb gotta win this battle, bruh. Like, he got to win this battle. He didn't have a good battle versus Caustic. Ilmac is coming off a good battle versus Big K. And to be real with you, dog, every street battle MC has bodied Ilmac, from Conceited to Hollow the Don to Arsenal. So for Averb to lose to Ilmac, I feel like would be a major setback, because lyrically, he should be able to fuck Ilmac up. I don't really think Ilmac should be able to win this battle. I think Averb should be able to win clearly. The problem is Ilmac is really good at freestyles. It's on King of the Dot. He'll be a little bit more at home. And hopefully Averb, I know he has the goods battle first, but hopefully he's preparing for this battle and puts on a good show. But I'm definitely going Averb 2-1 in this battle. O-Red versus Rum Nitty. I'm going with Rum Nitty in this battle. I'm a big O-Red fan, but I think Rum Nitty is more hungry. O-Red has Mav Hoffa also later this summer as well, really, really close to that date. So I'm going with Rum Nitty, man. I think he's gonna, another dude that's gonna be at home on the West Coast, and I just think he'll probably bring it. I like O-Red more, but I think Rum Nitty is gonna be more hungry, so I'm gonna go Rum Nitty 2-1 in this battle. Who else we got? We got Dead Man versus Head Ice. This is a terrible matchup, man. King of the Dot, to be completely honest with you, they didn't pull some terrible battles together, and like nobody is talking about them. They really getting a pass on a lot of bad battles. Young Ill versus Fresco, Averb versus Caustic, Bonnie versus Uno Lavos, Bender versus Big T. Head Ice versus Daylight wasn't a good battle. It was a 1-round battle. Head Ice went mad long. Like, they always got like 1 or 2 matchups that just don't make sense. It just seemed like they just threw that shit together. Even Arsenal and Swave was a bad battle too. So, and I'm gonna add this to the list. Head Ice versus Dead Man is a terrible matchup. And to me, I think Head Ice is gonna win clearly, in my opinion. Dead Man is more lyrical. He's gonna spit all them bars and lose. That's basically what's gonna happen at the end of the day. I don't really know what angle you're gonna come at Head Ice. He's an OG, he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say he don't pull no bitches. You're gonna say he ain't about this street life. You're gonna say he ain't a real nigga. It ain't really no card you really can pull with Head Ice. And Dead Man can rap all he want to do in that ring, but at the end of the day, Head Ice is gonna win this battle pretty easy. And I don't even think this was a good matchup, to be honest with you. It's just like they wanted Head Ice on the card, and just gave him Dead Man. I mean, I don't even like, that would have been the furthest thing. And this is no disrespect to Dead Man, because I do like him and he a cool dude. I met him and everything at Summer Madness. Like, he's a really cool guy. But Head Ice is kind of like Goods to me. He's just one of them dudes that's hard to beat. You can come all kind of different ways, but it's like, at the end of the day, you got to be able to talk that real shit, and nobody talks it better than Head Ice. I got him winning that battle clearly. Who else is left? Mav Hoffa versus Disaster. This battle boils down to whether or not Disaster writes for this battle. If Disaster writes for this battle, he should win. He'll be in LA. I think if you take both of them at their best, I think Diz is more well-rounded than Mav. He should definitely win the battle if he writes for the battle. But I got a funny feeling, man, this is just going to be one of them who's tougher type of matchups. You know what I'm saying? I think Diz is going to be like, oh, well, you punch Dose and you punch Serious Jones, why don't you punch me in LA? It's going to be some of that little shit, you know, who got the bigger balls type of battle. And that could work against Disaster, because he can get out of his written, start freestyling, and be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Mav Hoffa, in my opinion, can stay consistent. He can win, but Disaster should win this battle. You know what I'm saying? I like Mav Hoffa a lot more, but if Diz writes for this battle, he should win. So the question is whether or not he's gonna write. So I got this battle as a toss-up right now. I'm not really sure, and but it's a grudge match, man. I definitely feel like it has the potential to be, you know, maybe top 10 battle of the year by the time the end of the year. And what's left? Big K versus Danny Myers. This is probably the best battle on the card, in my opinion. Big K, he's been on his shit lately. Danny Myers is always on his shit. So I feel like Barfest versus Big K, who talk that street shit, but I'm definitely going with Danny Myers. He don't use a lot of personals. He keeps it simple. He just goes at niggas. And I think Big K is he finally gonna get somebody that's gonna talk that shit back to him, in my opinion. Like, he didn't pick on some of them little white boys like Il Mac, 9DM, and who else? Thesaurus. But he gonna get somebody that's gonna talk that shit back to him. I got Danny Myers winning this battle 2-1. That's my prediction vlog, man. Shout out to King of the Dot. Shout out to everybody that's coming to the event. And let's get it, man. Unbiased review.